I'm telling you, she flew.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the 10. But I say, hanging onto a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But rode is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
It's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt, but unless you want to try what Frika did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
Were her feet off?
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. If I take out their leader, maybe the rest will retreat.
Over there. Better start searching then. You guys in for a scrap? Because it's coming.
You sure there's something here?
Low and quiet now.
Mustn't be anyone here this time.
But we were right to have a look around.
You could fire at anyone traveling down the mountain from this spot. No wonder the rebels set up here.
If I have to draw my blade, it's so cold my skin will stick to it. I think there's movement.
And you want to go chasing them?
Well,
Not as
see how this
sneaky
goes.
as you thought, hey?
The Outlander's here!
You hear that alarm?
I'm just starting with you!
This is the place. Spotted her!
Blade at the ready!
That must be the leader of this outpost. They seem to have the best gear.
Don't make me come.
Spotted.
Got you! I'll raise the alarm! She's...
Check tags. Lock the tags. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. Won't be causing any more trouble. Rebels. Just like that Tanakh soldier said. What are they doing in these ruins?
Anything to report?
Why don't you take over from me?
I think I've spotted something.
Intruder!
That was a bad hit!
Deathbringers. An ancient battle took place here.
Throwing bomb! Give them some support! You shouldn't have done that!
Keep shooting into that area!
With me!
Get to her!
Where do we start?
Get her! Hit!
Anyone see her? Got her! Over there! What the? Get up! Opening fire! You suck!
We're not losing everyone!
Made it through. This place looks like some sort of dig site. If I'm gonna figure
You
out what
coming
these
with
guys
me?
are up to,
I'm ready.
I need to find whoever's in charge.
You won't get away with that!
You're gonna beg me for a quick death.
An ancient key. I wonder what it opens. So the rebels have been digging up old world scrap. But for what?
That Outlander's well trained. Let it go.
All right, they're gone.
Here. Stay alert, though. Expect another assault at any... Now I'm all worked up.
find this in my stash later. A bunker. Is this what they were trying to get to? The door looks locked. Maybe this key I found will open it. Let's see what these rebels are so intent on protecting.
There's no one here.
Got it.
That Nora is back again!
Nothing here.
Be alert!
This time you...
Where's my backup? I'll put your head on a spike.
This looks like some sort of storage facility. This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. Well, let's see what else is in here. They've been experimenting with old world power cells. There's a whole stockpile of them in here. These scrolls, they're filled with weapon schematics. Different versions of the same thing. None of them complete. So the sons of Prometheus were trying to build weapons based on ancient technology. Well, whatever it is, it uses these power cells. But it doesn't look like they've figured it out yet. If I destabilize that cell, the explosion would start a chain reaction and take the bunker with it. No bunker, no power cells, no new weapons. I'll only have a few seconds to get out of here before this blows. Time to run! I don't think these guys will be making any scary new weapons now.
The bones of the warrior are brittle without the skill of the cook.
Outlander, come and trade.
We can trade things all day and still not eat
very friendly.
Whoa! You do that everywhere you go?
Sorry.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage.
You need supplies?
That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
And shut down engines 1 and 2. You gonna pass me that bottle?
You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines?
I'm ready
Well,
to
this was
trade.
always gonna be a one-way trip, so I guess they're gonna have to. To enduring victory?
To Zero Dawn, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, well, any chance it's an ice machine? This drink's warm.
I guess everyone found their own way to deal with the end.
Next time, come willing to trade.
There must be another flight recorder transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
Red hair? Keen eye? Big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior. Aloy, right? News travels fast across the desert. There's not a rumor in the land that doesn't cross the cookpot. Kitchens chop up the meat and stir in the gossip.
And was what you said to that Tanakh soldier just gossip? About foods that can make her stronger?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
Your friend doesn't seem convinced by your claims.
The people here would stick their heads in the ground and drill out their dinners like grazers if they could. But I'm convinced if I show Hakata here, if I show any of them the benefits, then the others will come around.
This meal can make me stronger?
Stronger, healthier, more resistant. There are all sorts of benefits depending on how I prepare it. You vary your diet, you benefit from the different properties of the food. Look at the Oseram. They drink all that beer and come out barrel-shaped. So why is it so hard to believe that food can change you in other ways?
What else are you selling?
Dining delights, tastes of heaven, and meals to make a warrior of you. A better warrior of you.
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
I'll get you those ingredients.
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't cowards in the kitchen. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier, the lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores. Bring the ingredients back here, and you'll get that meal for free.
There should be goose eggs on this island, if I can find... That's one. A wide maw is one way to protect your nest. Better find those eggs. There must be another nest. Gotta find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine. That's another egg. Maybe try my focus. Got one. Maybe there's a nest on that smaller island. That's all the eggs. Time to get back to Saltbite. A dyer can make use of this.
Fakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's special.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat. Fakata, let us work our magic. May the courage of your stomach bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever you desire more delicacies, and your next meal will be on the house.
That's
So,
one.
Hakata,
All right. If that Nora will risk the chef special, I will try it. But if that slime sickens me,
it's your whining that turns stomachs around here, Hakata. But this meal will put that right. You'll be eating your way to victory.
Cook's right. Those meals could give me an advantage. Maybe I should pick some up before I go.
Pick your meal, warrior. We're here when you're hungry.
Gotta be another way through. Maybe if we go up and over?
Dunes
Can't
might
go
look
north.
peaceful, but they hide
Only
all
death
kinds
that
of
way.
danger.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually hoping to do more. South.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. Ha ha! The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel, a passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. but days later only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's out surveying the area, trying to find some other route out of here. Should be back later, if he doesn't get himself killed.
Right. So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tenakth. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tenakth. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tenakth venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself?
Of course. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
You saw those renegade Tenakth? I'm relieved.
If I have to eat...
I haven't seen a Tenakth patrol in some time. Hey, is that your doing?
There's the tunnel. I need to clear it out. Seporgev's crew has a way back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire beam. can get it to my stash later. There's someone still alive in here.
In here? So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on. Don't like the sound of that. Burrowers. And more of Porgov's missing expedition.
She's calling back up.
That Othram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers. wonder if my focus can show me anything. Should be able to clear that rubble with my pullcaster. Send this to my stash. That got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. Whoa! A rock breaker. It must have attacked the Oseram as they were passing through. Ah! Ah! Well, that's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Oseram must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look. Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Porgif said his lockbox was supposed to be Porgif's lockbox. I should take it back to him. That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. I'm gonna get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up. There. The way out. The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Porgif know. I didn't see a Karja among the dead. Maybe Talana's friend made it through. I think I'm back in no man's land. Now it'll be easier to go back and forth.
So, if we add all the days
It
off
is
to
hot.
being stuck in camp nowhere, and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, you're back! How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it! And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
All my gear, tent included, was to follow with the other half of the crew.
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.